video is sponsored by absolutely no one. A couple years ago, we took a look at some of the more popular YouTube sponsors and how some of them are highly sus. Well, today we're taking it a step further. There's nothing wrong with a YouTuber accepting sponsorships. That's how these businesses and ours work. But there's a difference between a popular, safe sponsor like Squarespace or Audible and some of the other less savory options. So today, I'm going to be taking a look at some of the more popular sponsors, as well as some of the ones I've gotten personally pitched that feel a little questionable to see. Are they actually any good, or should you steer clear from a lot of these very popular brands? Let's start with Manscaped. Now, if you watched YouTube, you have seen these ads all over the place. And I'll be honest, I've always been a little bit, how do I put this? How much do we need to sponsor your manscaping activities? Manscaped is known for their slightly edgy advertising, especially because their logo is quite literally testicles. Show them you care by caring for your pair. I would just do the performance package. Now, this does come with the Peak Hygiene Plan, which is a $20 per 3-month subscription, which comes with a fresh blade, additional products. Let's take a look to see what it's like to buy this, evaluate the products, and importantly, what it's like to cancel the subscription if we don't want it anymore. If I have to call someone, I'm gonna send you to the shadow realm. And they're trying to sell me more boxers. Okay, I will say Manscaped are very aggressive at the upsells. Where on YouTube did I find out about it? I don't know. Every YouTube channel of all time. So how, you may ask, am I going to demo the Manscaped Performance Package? That's a great question. Your balls will thank you. A USB-C trimmer? Oh, wait, actually, I need a new nose trimmer. Mine died the other day, actually. Y'all don't trim your noses? An exposed USB-C port feels like maybe not a great thing to leave in the bathroom. We have the anti-chafing crop preserver, which is, I quote, ball deodorant. And then we also have the crop soother ball aftershave lotion. We also have the boxers. Oh, okay. I mean, these almost look nice enough. I feel like you could use them as shorts. We also have a whole newspaper. What?
Oh, read all about it.
Like actual newspaper.
Did you sniff the newspaper?
Of course. This is offensive.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read that one. That one's just offensive. Yeah. Nah.
We cannot show that
I'm not
on
showing
camera.
that.
I don't think we need to see this.
How do I look?
The same? I don't know. I don't look up your nose every time.
Couldn't you buy one from like a name brand like Philips for like not much more money, like
Probably.
combined?
That weed whacker by itself is $40.
That is not worth it. I pay like 25 bucks tops. All right, let's try the ball deodorant.
What do you mean by try?
Yeah.
Well, I want to figure out how this works
I was gonna
first.
say, like,
That smells amazing. I'm gonna trim some arm hair. How about that? Because I don't want to get demonetized. Oh, that's very smooth. Actually, that works.
no, I have a better test subject.
Oh my God, so we've just introduced more questionable things. Oh my God.
It's not doing a lot for my dude here. Actually, yeah, we are cutting some off.
Where's it going?
It's a great question. I'll give you some aftershave.
Yay? That's a lot. Why would you?
I don't know. I don't use aftershave.
I mean, well, am I supposed to feel something
You're supposed to feel alive.
alive?
Manscaped is not a scam. I think it's pretty safe to say not a scam. It's fine. Honestly, my arm has never looked smoother.
There's a light.
That actually feels like it'll be helpful.
What are you doing with that plate? No!
Next up, we have VPN. Now, this one's a little different because there's a lot of individual brands. But if you're unfamiliar, instead of directly connecting to whatever website you're using, instead with a VPN, you're going to encrypt your traffic from your computer to a specific server, which will then go on to youtube.com or wherever you're going. It is not a be-all, end-all of keeping yourself safe online, but I will say that I have personally used VPNs for many years when I'm traveling, when I'm in different networks, when I need to get around geo blocks. Full disclosure here, I have been sponsored by VPN companies in the past. It has been very many years since that's happened, but companies such as NordVPN, ExpressVPN, I've actually kept a Nord subscription for like 6 years now. So today we're going to try private internet access. Now, I know that this is a pretty popular VPN. They specifically call PIA's headquarters being in the United States versus NordVPN, ExpressVPN being in other locations, which I think there are actually legal reasons why you don't set up a VPN in the US. So $79 for 3 years seems pretty decent. Almost all VPNs have like massive discounts. So like, yo, it's like $12 a month, but no one would ever pay that. Instead, you're gonna sign up for 1, 2, 3 years. The VPN subscription will renew on November 2nd, 2027 at the then current rate. I will say I'm not a huge fan of it. It's just gonna renew at whatever rate they want. As soon as you sign up, go in and turn off the auto renew. Activate PIA VPN ABCDEFG. I'm on the VPNs! So almost always in my experience, running a VPN will slow you down a little bit just because you have one extra step in the chain. Let me do a little speed test without PIA on, then I'm gonna turn it on and we'll see exactly how much we're giving up or how close it really is. 352 down, 262 up. Fast.com, show me my speeds. Ooh, whoa. So Fast gave me 330. Let's turn on PIA and see how much of a difference it makes, because it's gonna slow it down, right? But how much is it? 220, 230, it is continuously improving. So we just got 270 down on Fast. Part of it is because it's running to a server in New Jersey. So speedtest.net gave us 307 down and 235 up. Not that this is remotely a scientific test, but I will say that PIA is giving us almost full speed. Honestly, that's pretty solid. So PIA is a VPN service that seems fine. Is the company who owns them potentially slightly shady? Yes. I would also say that that's kind of the case for a lot of VPN companies, if I'm being really real. There are also lots of much more nefarious VPNs out there that may not have your best interest at heart whatsoever. So my recommendation is pretty simple. Please use a reputable one. And the main difference between a lot of the big guys is really gonna come down to price. You know, like how many years can you get for your $70 or $80? Because broadly speaking, they all kind of offer essentially the same thing. Next up, we have Air Up. Now, this is a company who promised to put some spice in your water. My understanding is that it's a custom bottle, and they have the little like scent pods, whatever they call them, that like attach in, and then so as you drink it, it gives you a illusion that you're drinking something good, when in fact it's just water. Ugh. Step 1, fill up your Air Up bottle with water. Step 2, pop on a flavor pod. Step 3, experience the magic of Scent Taste. Give me a value pack, what do we got? We couldn't find that. What? I guess it's different types of bottles, and then they come with different amounts of pods. At no point is it telling me that there's any kind of subscription or ongoing thing. Can I reuse the pods? Is it gonna be like I get 5 drinks of water out of a pod? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal here? Each pod will give you 1.3 gallons of flavored water. So, okay, so you put 1 pod in, it's probably gonna last you a couple months?
A couple months, like a week or something, dude.
How much water do you drink? Joanna just picked up her 5-gallon jug of water over here.
All right, everyone drink some water.
This is a normal size.
That's not a
water
normal
bottle.
It's bigger
Alex
than your head.
is bigger.
Everyone around me right now is pulling out their 17-foot tall water bottles.
Cannot have too much.
You can't.
Well, you
I
can
actually
have
think
too
if you
much.
drink too much water, you die. While my subtotal is $45, for free shipping, I need to spend $60. I'm gonna add one more set of pods. So I'm gonna have a bunch of pods in the big bottle. You fuck! You're not gonna give me free shipping because I'm 1 cent off? $8 shipping because I'm 1 cent off. This bothers me deeply on a moral level. So let's take a look at what Air Up's all about, shall we? So we ordered a bunch. In fact, I didn't realize that each of the flavors come with 3 pods each, which are supposed to last for quite a while. So we got enough Air Up to
Deflate? I thought this was like a soda stream or something where
No.
it flavored the. Oh!
It is.
It's
tricking
healthier.
yourself. We're not responsible if you do not follow the instructions in this brochure. What?
Is this just vaping and hydrating at the same time?
No, it's imagining that you're vaping and hydrating at the same time.
So it needs to get a little more excitement.
Oh, it's just to wash it. I'm not gonna wash it.
I'm sure that's not gonna affect the flavor of anything.
It just smells like rubber. Ew. Yeah, that's. I mean, it smells like you left some peach candies, like little gummy worms, out for a little too long. And then we're just gonna shove it in and line it up. I feel like I shouldn't be touching this part. Like I feel like I'm touching the stuff.
I hate that works surprisingly well. Wait, hold on.
So it's like you're slurping, and I think it's because it's letting air into the drink. So just listen to this. That is, I think, all the air mixing with the actual pod. This is actually pretty good. I mean, it's subtle. Like, if you're the kind of person who chugs soda all day long, you're probably not gonna be that impressed. But if you're the kind of person who likes to drink like sparkling water, you're a little bit more used to like those more subtle sort of flavors. That's pretty peachy.
Well, why don't you try to put it
Drinking?
in off position? And
Oh
drink
yeah,
the
let's
water.
push it off and see if
Okay.
it tastes the same. Oh my God, it tastes just like water. Let's try something else. You wanna do like watermelon or
Gosh.
orange vanilla swirl?
I know that this is already winning me over because this is more water than I've drank in like a year.
This one is a little watery. Like, I think for best results, you want some more fruity flavors. I think fruity flavors are gonna work better. How's that one?
It's really good. I only have done hookah once, but this is exactly what it feels like, except you're just hydrating.
Not that we would ever condone
No.
doing anything adult-like. Can I be really honest with you?
You really
I
like
might
it?
be converted. I'm gonna give that a thumbs up. Honestly, a little on the expensive side, but it works. And Eric, if you're, now that I've thoroughly vetted your product, if you'd like to reach out for a sponsorship, you got my number. Just, you know, hook your boy up. Odds are you have heard the words, "This video is sponsored by War Thunder" many times. War Thunder, if you're not familiar, is a free-to-play battle simulator.
It kind of rides that line between arcade or simulator.
I don't know if this is gonna be my kind of game. And I will say that it has actually been around for a while. Supposedly it's quite easy to run, so I'm gonna be running it on my Surface Laptop 7, which is a Snapdragon processor, so I'm not sure how well it's gonna work, but I'm just curious to see. It's hard for me to imagine this being a scam. Like, this is a game that I know a lot of people really love. Here's my first question. How long before it asks me to pay some real world dollary dues? I wanna drive a tank. What's my country? Sweden. It is gonna run the GPU benchmark and see how powerful my Snapdragon-powered Surface Laptop really is. It is recommending me to run medium settings. That sounds lovely and like a good idea. I will run medium settings. Oh wow, that's actually like 120 FPS. Look how smooth that is. Look at that, I'm driving through the mud.
The game is all about realism, for better or for worse.
Oh yeah, I know there's been some drama when it comes to War Thunder and like documents being leaked on the forum. Who hasn't leaked a confidential document or two in your day and got court-martialed and sent to prison for 3 to 5 years because you wanted to settle an argument in War Thunder about how fast your turret spins on your M1 Abrams tank? Not me! Can I just blow them up? I'm tired of learning. Let me blow it up. I want to blow it up. I did it. Boy, those guys are super dead. War Thunder. I'll say, my laptop getting real warm. Oh, I can pull his tank out of the way. Ha ha. What do we need to do to buy things? Because that's my main question. I have some Silver Lions, which is the in-game currency which can be spent on vehicle, armament, immediate repair, etc. 5,000 Eagles for $24.75. It always feels like there's a number of different currencies, which you can see here. There's my Lions and my Eagles. It seems like with War Thunder, if you blow up your tank or whatever, you have to spend some currency to fix it faster or whatever, so you can't just sit here and grind. I feel like that's lame. I don't want an old lame plane. I want a cool plane. Also, there's a battle pass?
And if you want to buy everything, it's over $1,000.
So I guess you can try before you buy on all these things. You're also gonna do different user skins and much of other stuff like that. This doesn't seem particularly problematic.
It is notorious for being a very, very grindy game.
Oh, because you have to pay to, every time you like blow up your boat or whatever, you gotta like pay to like, or wait to like let it regenerate or whatever. I gotta spend time and money. I'll be honest with you, I didn't exactly plan on having months of War Thunder gameplay in my future. Let me get my ass kicked and see how much it costs to like fix my ship and stuff. I do need to restart with anti-cheat, so I'm just gonna let, oh wait, anti-cheat doesn't work on, does anti-cheat work on? It is impossible for me to do anything besides tutorials and free to play, like by myself, sad things. I don't like the fact that I feel like I'm gonna get nickel and dimed all the time just to experience it, but War Thunder seems fine. I don't think anyone can say this is a scam. Next up, we're gonna try Nebula. Now, Nebula is a streaming service. I will say that while I've never used Nebula in the past, a lot of my subscription box are part of Nebula, right? So you think about like, you know, people like Wendover and whatnot. There's a lot of these people who I have watched for many years. So there's exclusive content, you can support creators, no ads, and you can download the videos in the mobile apps. It is $5 a month or $50 a year, cancel anytime. Reasonable. This is the way to do one of these things. So there are Nebula originals, then there are Nebula Plus bonus cuts, and then there's First, which is just YouTube content that lands on Nebula early and ad-free. $5 a month is probably what you would pay for the average Patreon, and instead of supporting one person, you could support a variety of creators. Terran is on Nebula? I'm gonna actually do $5 a month. No offense, Nebula. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good fit, but I'm gonna give it a try. Look at this, Nebula. I'll give you another point. Opt in to Nebula Communications. No spam ever. Payment successful. Thank you for supporting creators. Time to watch some Terran videos. Oh, Nebula. So I've spent a little bit of time using it, and I have a few initial thoughts. So actually, the first one is the price has actually gone up. So we did the initial ordering scene a couple weeks ago, and now that I've spent some time with it, they've actually announced that they're raising the price from $5 to $6 a month. I don't think that really meaningfully changes the value proposition because I guess my top line on Nebula, it's fine. Most of what I have watched and enjoyed on Nebula are the early access stuff. You gotta be a fan of some of these creators. I think that's really the main draw, because if you just land on Nebula and you're not used to any, like you don't know any of these people, you're not gonna find that much amazing stuff. The best part of Nebula, that's really the exclusive part, are some of the originals. But I'm canceling my Nebula.
Did you watch Jet Lag?
I watched some.
What do you mean some? Jet Lag's great.
Did you watch it?
Yeah, Jet Lag's actually my favorite show on it.
Did you subscribe to Nebula, Ken?
Yeah.
You do it.
Well, I
Why are you making me talk about Nebula? You use it. I'm like, it's a thing.
I only use it for Jet Lag.
Okay, you take over.
I'm really serious. I only subscribe to it for Jet Lag. But Jet Lag is so good that I pay $7 a month for it. I've just been binging everything.
How many subscriptions do you have? I'm just curious.
Oh, I'm probably the worst person.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I feel like you just have everything, don't you?
Okay, so I have Max, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Nebula, Apple Music. Oh, I also have Hulu and Disney Plus because of Verizon, Spotify, SoundCloud Go. Oh, I have Viki, Crunchyroll.
Probably faster naming ones you don't have.
Yeah, it really is.
Nebula, great for if you want to collect them all. Stitch Fix is a brand that has sponsored many a creator over the years. There is something to the idea of, especially for someone like me, I can use some clothes shipped to me every once in a while. I actually legitimately am interested in a service like this. Now, there are a lot of these things. There used to be more, I feel like, a few years ago, but even so, Stitch Fix is probably one of the biggest ones. So let's give this a try. So I guess to start here, I'm gonna do a style quiz and then we'll go from there. First, what are the reasons you're excited to try Stitch Fix? I'm lazy. How tall am I? 6'3".
Excuse me?
Edit team, if you don't censor this, you're immediately fired. I normally wear a small size t-shirt. Why would you pick a size and then say it's too big or too small? Next, choose how you like your casual shirts to fit. Do you like it slim or regular? I like it to be child size to make me look like I'm stronger and buffer than I am. There's different fits for jeans. My wife just says, hey, I got you some new pants. Like, oh, thank you. And I just wear them. I don't ask questions. I mean, I'm pretty relaxed, right? I think that's the way I want my pants, is relaxed. I don't know can I just say regular? There's too many questions. Just give me some stuff. Look at the kind of stuff I wear from Temu, okay? Now that I've answered a very extensive quiz, we're gonna refine it. Okay, is this your style? They're just gonna give me a bunch of different possible options to understand that I only wear shirts that have Pokemon logos on them. Oh God, no. Woof. I'm just gonna say yes to everything now. I don't even care anymore. Dude, I get it! Stop! Oh my God, okay, we finally made it through. We need more details. Do I want my stylist to completely avoid any of these categories? Oh, I get it. All this information is going to an actual stylist who's gonna look through and pick stuff for me. Where do you typically shop? Bro, I got fast forward this. I'm just skip. I don't have the time for this. I'm 3 hours into signing up. I'm out of my patience. I mean, I'm pretty relaxed, right? Shirts that highlight my arms are a plus. You know what, actually, yeah. Shirts that make me look good are great. No, it's fine, okay. I don't have to pay for the styling fee my first time. I get $20 off my purchase. They send me a box of 5 items. And once I receive that box, I can keep some or all. And if I keep all of them, I get 25% off the whole thing. This seems fine. In less than a week, I will be transformed into a brand new boy. Our fix has arrived in a suspiciously small box. Now, the way this works is I have no idea what's inside the box. I don't know how expensive it is. So any of the things that I don't want, I can return in this bag. So I'm gonna put this off to the side. So the first item is a button up. What would you call that? I don't know what that is. Like birds with like feathers?
I mean, that's typically what birds have.
Okay, I'm gonna try it on and see how it works. So I guess I don't know how much these are. Do you have the...
How does this shirt work?
Ooh, okay, I'm not so sure about this. This is a Hawker Rye, what do you call it? Plaid? Stitch Fix branded specifically. So these items are a set. Return together to avoid being charged full price. Got it. Oh, what? Oh, shorts, yep. Okay. These are Liverpool, right? Yeah, look. Those are the same pants I'm wearing right now. I will say that I got a little impatient going through the 400 questions in the quiz to find out my style.
We know, we were there.
But in the end, they got there. You can do this. I gotta say, I'm actually kind of impressed. Jeans are comfortable. I really like this shirt. This is probably my favorite outfit here, but I like all this with the exception of this guy. My real question, how much did I pay for these things? How much is this flannel Hawker Rye?
First of all, thank you, Caitlin, who is our stylist.
Thank you, Caitlin. You're making me look like $1 million right now.
Was $49.
Okay, that's not like a little expensive. Not like egregious. How much are these shorts?
Those were $59.
They didn't give me the other half of the pants. Why is it $59?
Yeah, so the all-go 2-pack is $49. So that would be
$25 per t-shirt? How much for my cool blue shirt?
It is $78.
For a shirt?
Yeah.
Did they give me a $50 bill in here somewhere?
The Liverpool, Brian Slim, straight, whatever.
Yeah.
Jeans are $119. Womp womp.
How much is all this combined then?
$354, but you did get a 25% discount.
So basically, if I return this, I actually have to pay more money. If I was gonna sum up Stitch Fix. The clothes are really nice. The styling, I think, is absolutely on point. You just gotta spend a whole bunch of money to get it, but I guess if you want nice things in life, they're expensive. But you are getting quality. It showed up pretty fast, very convenient. Fix me up. And when I got an email asking if Poly.AI could sponsor the channel, I immediately thought it sounded sus. So before I explain anything, let me just show you what we're looking at here. Poly.AI is a AI chatbot. You can meet AI characters with original voices, chat and create anywhere, anytime. They claim that the chatbots think and reply like real characters with authentic voices. I will say, I don't understand how they make money. And also, some of the other like character AI things on the app stores are like mad sus. It's like, oh, do you want to have an erotic fantasy with your AI friend? I'm like, yikes, no. So immediately, it's giving me options for licensed characters? Oh, that's actually not what I thought. So this is from, was the Wednesday show, right? You know, I love an app that gives me both Naruto and Donald Trump as options. That's usually a good sign. Let's start with Naruto. I feel that's a safe one, right? Okay, so I can swipe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hey, just doing my job as the Hokage. How about you? This is fucking gross, man. I don't like this at all. Well, actually, hang on, I keep saying free. What happens if I tap free?
I am Naruto Uzumaki, 7th Hokage of the Leaf, Databayo.
Just doing a video talking about YouTube. You ever watch it?
Yeah, I have. It's entertaining.
I don't think I've ever cringed this hard in my life. I'm talking to AI Naruto right now, and ick. I can get coins, diamonds, Poly Premium, $20 a month. Oh my, I got a coupon. Jesus Christ, I got it, thanks. Oh my God, I can't believe that they legitimately gave me 20% off as soon as I tried to exit that page. Like what, oh God, okay. I've now given them money for my crappy Chat GPT wrapper. Does Harry Potter have a voice?
A crazy squirrel.
I'm ready. Do you want to eat Krabby Patty?
Greetings, I am Albert Einstein, a physicist and mathematician known for my theory of relativity.
I will say that's the first voice that was the most vaguely Albert Einstein looking thing I've heard.
Yeah, space is real. It's the fabric of the universe and everything we can see.
What is going on? No! Jesus Christ, you into your sister's room while she's changing. What the fuck?
Hey, I'm Kenny McCormick. I usually die in every episode. Nice to meet you.
You know who doesn't sound like, let's try Batman.
Don't be afraid, baby. I'll be back with you in a little while. Whether it's life or death, I'll be with you.
Mr. Beast is on here. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Jimmy. What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, why aren't you feeding people?
I am Mr. Beast.
Should we make Matt happy and talk to Trump?
Hello, I'm Donald Trump, the former president of the United States. It's great to talk to you.
What are these voices? They're so bad. I can talk to Jesus. Oh, I can talk to Obama. Okay, let's see. This one any better?
I am Barack Obama,
44th President of the United States.
I don't think I can use this phone anymore. It's too icked. I think that we found some great sponsors today, and this is sure as shit not one. It feels like it's designed so that you can chat with your AI friends when in reality, well, it's meant for you to chat with your friends. And I want to uninstall it and get my money back, and I think if I do it fast enough and ask Mr. Google for my money nicely, he might just give it back to me.